Okay, so my name is Marc, and I'm coming from Paris, and I'm introducing the movie Syrah, also Langue maternelle in French, but Syrah is the international title of the movie.
I am Nicky de Miller. I'm the composer of Syrah, and I'm coming from Paris.
Is this the first movie for you guys?
It's the first movie that I made, and it's the first movie which is like represented here in the United States. So we're very excited about this. Yeah.
How did the idea come to you?
Well, it's based on a personal story, the story of my sister. When she was 7 months old, she came to France with my mother, and she had to go through, primary school and learn the language of French, but she couldn't master the language because my parents were talking their native language at home. So step by step, the school decided to put her in a special school so that she could master the French language, but at the same time, they asked my parents not to speak the native language at home. So my mother, who couldn't speak French, was put in a situation that was so difficult and impossible. So from this original story, I made a fiction out of it, and I show a mother who is resisting this injunction to speak another language which is not her own to her daughter. Yeah. US premiere. We had the world premiere in Senegal, and then we went to Rome, so this is our US premiere in the Santa Barbara Film Festival. Yeah.
What other festivals after?
We're hoping to get over more film festivals, but for now we're waiting for the answers. But yes, we're hoping, and we've got good hopes to be in other film festivals.
Any leads on distribution?
We've got some names like Olivier Rabourdin, who is like a really famous French actor. And the other cast, they are unknown actors, but they are so wonderful. I mean, there's no but. They are wonderful. But Olivier Rabourdin is in the cast of the movie. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching filmfestivals.com.
Oh yeah, hi there. I'm Marc Leonard Winter, and I wrote and directed a film called The Rooster. The Rooster is sort of about a small-town cop who finds the body of his oldest friend buried in a shallow grave, and he sort of feels responsible for this in some way, and he ends up forming a very strange and unusual sort of friendship with the last person to see his friend alive, who was an eccentric hermit played by Hugo Weaving. And it's been a really interesting process making this film. It's my first film. I have a sort of acting background, and the film is sort of hoping to explore kind of men's mental health in a way, and the way men communicate, and sort of the shame and self-violence and general violence that men can hold inside them if you're not able to express that and get that out somehow. So it's kind of tricky terrain, but ultimately the movie, I think, has a lot of humanity and a lot of humor, and hopefully is very hopeful for people to come and see. So it's been great being here in Santa Barbara, and I hope people enjoy it. Yeah.
How did you come up with this idea?
Well, it was actually kind of the catalyst for it was a sort of personal story in a way. Like a few years ago, I really lost myself in a sort of battle with my own brain, and this film was an attempt to find some words that I couldn't find then. And when you're in that space, it's such a meaningless time in your life. It's like this vacuum that sucks everything out, and you're not you anymore. The world isn't real anymore, and everything you see and feel is sort of filtered through this imbalance in your own brain. And so I wanted to create something that would find those words, and if possible, create something meaningful, and if possible, something beautiful out of that time. And so that was my goal, and that's what I sort of set out to do. Yeah.
Is this a world premiere for Rooster?
It is. It's the international premiere. So we've done some festivals in Australia, but this is the first time it's played overseas. So it's beautiful to be here in Santa Barbara and share it.
Responses from the audiences?
Well, it's been great. Like I was a bit, worried. Not worried, but I was curious as for two things. One, whether men sort of deal with stuff the same way in the States, whether there is that sort of culture of kind of keeping things inside, don't talk about it, and then that can kind of lead to some sort of disastrous consequences, I think. Substance abuse, violence, whatever that is, self-hate. So, but it seems like people like, no, we know what that is, and we appreciate that you're talking about it. And the other thing that I was worried about was that audiences here may not get the Australian humor, because the film actually has, quite a lot of humor in it. Not jokes as such, but in Australia we have a sort of gallows humor. Anyway, sort of the darker things are, the funnier things become. And I was intrigued as to whether or not Americans would be able to sort of enter into that. But it seems like they have, so I've been really happy. Yeah.
Is there any other festivals lined up for you?
Not at the minute. We're sort of waiting to see. This is the last one for the minute. We're going to put the film out in Australia and then see what happens next from here. So, yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, man. Thanks very much.
Hi, I'm Perry Young. I'm a producer and actor on Fracture.
What's Fracture about?
Fracture is a story about two boys who are playing at school. One of them breaks their arm, and the fathers get involved, and there's a little bit of a discrepancy as to who might be responsible for the broken arm. The fathers kind of have a little bit of a disagreement with each other, and some things unfold, unfortunately, after that.
This is your first film, Perry.
This is our first film. This is the first film that we... World premiere. This is a world premiere at Santa Barbara International Film Festival. We were so happy to give them our world premiere, for them to give us their world premiere. It's been a fantastic experience.
So you're the director and the actor?
Producer and actor. Yes.
How is it to do both? How is that?
Oh my God! I was just saying that it's a very different experience. Actors, I've been an actor my entire life, and I can say it firsthand. We get a little bit babied. You get a timesheet. You show up whenever they tell you to. Producers, you are responsible for the entire project. You are responsible for everybody getting every bit of detail that they need. You are responsible for everybody's everything, really. So it's been a different experience being involved in that way and kind of having to put my time in every single second versus just the times that they need me.
How did you get this idea?
So this was a project that we dreamt up about 2 years ago. We met with our director and our writer, and they had pitched us an idea of producing a film that had an idea of where we are as a country right now. The word fracture kind of deals with a broken arm, but also, unfortunately, a little bit of a fracture where we are as a country, as a people. And we had the idea to produce something that we thought was timely, important, and slowly but surely the script kind of formed. We were all able to put some ideas in there, put our input, and once the script was done, we were all very, very pleased with it, put it on camera, and here we are.
Project after this one, another film?
We are hoping to produce Fracture into a feature film. That's our biggest goal right now. We also have a couple other films that we have in our back pockets that we can hopefully be putting out in the future.
You have another film festival after this?
Not as of right now, but we are hoping to do Holly Shorts later on this year. We have a good connection there. We also have a film festival out in Lyon that contacted us to premiere out there, so it would be an international premiere for them. Yeah, so that's what we got on the docket right now.
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you so much.
Hi, Heather. Hi. Filmfestivals.com.
Oh, awesome.
So, congratulations on your movie.
Thank you.
How is it transition from acting to being a director?
It's really exciting. I mean, I've been wanting to do this for a while. It's so fun to write something and then to be on the set and see it being made. And we had an incredible director of photography, Steve Fierberg, who's done so many things, and watching it just look cool, and it's very exciting. And then tonight, just seeing that it's in a theater where people are going to watch it really for the first time. It's exciting.
And you're acting it. You're the yoga instructor.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
How did you come up with the idea of the movie? Film.
I wanted to tell a story about overcoming codependency, but sort of make it funny. And I loosely based these characters. That's my friend over there. The friend characters are loosely based on my real friends. So it's kind of about how much I love my friends and how they've helped me through like some really hard moments in my life. Yes.
Is this a world premiere?
It is. It's the world premiere.
And where's any film festivals after this?
We're going to be in the Miami Film Festival on April 9th. Are you going to be there?
I hope so.
Okay.
I am now.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
All right, any other questions? Any fun stories about while you made the movie, the film? I know the kid was really cute.
I know, the kids are so cute. I mean, Ella is so talented. Well, there's a scene where
Did you cast the movie, by the way?
I did get to cast the movie, yeah. There's a scene where Ella's supposed to dance, and her mom said, well, you know, Ella's like a champion prize-winning dancer. And I had just written in a scene where there's kind of just a funny dance, and I didn't expect her to be actually like a fantastic dancer, but she was. And so then she made up a whole dance with the male lead actor, John Brotherton. It's so adorable, and when you see the movie, she's very talented in many ways.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. You have another movie, film after this one?
My next...
You got the director bug?
I mean, I have another movie coming out that's called A Place of Bones that I acted in, and I am writing two different things. One with a friend of mine who's here tonight, Deb Fisher. We're adapting a Leanne Moriarty book. She wrote Big Little Lies into a TV show. And then my other friend who's here tonight, actually Jamie, she's over there. She's a really good writer. We're working on something together, too. Yeah, yeah.
Well, thanks.
Okay. Thanks for watching filmfestivals.com.